he is on the Century 21 Right Realty Facebook page to answer all your queries and statements and comments. Be sure to like us, tell us what you're talking about, or like us, let us know you're there. Comment what we're talking about on the show and share our show so other people can enjoy it just as you do. Sorry, I've lost my voice, so I'm going to get through this as best as possible. Top 3 today is top 3 things to dip your chip in. Yeah, dip your chip.
Why are we doing that?
So I think Brad told me before the show that today was National Tortilla Chip Day.
Yeah.
So
I can already tell you what I'm going to do after the show.
It's Taco Monday.
Right. Yeah. Taco Tuesday Eve.
Taco Tuesday Eve. All right. So that's top 3 is top 3 things to dip your chip. And we got a couple featured listings today. And name that song. Are you doing the song in one segment, or are we going throughout the show?
I may need help with this one.
All right.
So I'll try to just make up what you don't do.
All right. I'm going to go through this with mixed emotions then.
There you go. And we're off.
And we're off. All right. Go ahead. Let's do top 3 chips. Top 3 things to dip your chip. And let's start. I'm going to start me up.
All right.
All right. Top number 3. Number 3. I'm going to put like guacamole with salsa, like the one with the pico de gallo and stuff in it.
Okay. Guacamole. I have given guacamole a fair try, and
you're out.
Eat it. So for me,
have you ever had it with brown sugar though?
No brown sugar in it, but I bet it would be good. I know a honky tonk woman that would probably use the brown sugar in there. Her name is Angie.
Awesome.
Friend of Century 21.
Angie. I bet she's watching the show also.
Probably so. She's all over the internet.
All right.
So what group are we talking about?
Number 3. So number 3, you've said guacamole is an absolute no for you. So what's your number 3?
It's not in my top 10. My number 3, and this may be a surprise to some, but my number 3 is the cheese dip.
Like Mexican cheese dip, white dip, like you would get it at a Mexican restaurant.
Queso Blanca.
All right, that's a good one.
Number 3, cheese dip.
Now, we're only dealing with tortilla chip dips, right? We're not going into like French onion dip and stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, something you would probably get at a Mexican restaurant.
All right, so number 2 for me is, I just went blank. I like to dip like Doritos, which are still tortilla chips. Mm-hmm. They're just got stuff on them. I like to dip the I'm going to use French onion dip anyway. I like to dip my nacho cheese Doritos in French onion dip.
Okay. I hadn't tried that. Fun fact for the day, Doritos is a loose translation of gold bits. It's a loose translation. They made it work to make one word, but just so you know. I know my
All right, I'm done.
When we go back to bed, our learning's over for the day.
That gave me all my satisfaction I needed for this show.
There you go. Well, you can't always get what you want, but sometimes you can. There you go. For me, number 2, salsa. I like it smooth, though. I'm not big on the chunky.
See, I'm the opposite with salsa. I want my salsa chunky. I want to be able to have to chew it.
Yeah.
And I like some kick to it, too. Like,
yeah, gotta have a little.
Some of the restaurants in Murfreesboro that serve salsa, their salsa is just tomato juice.
Right, that's true. That's true, with a lot of cilantro.
Yeah.
It tastes like dishwater. I can't get over that.
I'm the number 1. I like this stuff. My wife makes it. It's a taco dip that's got refried beans, taco beef, nacho cheese, shredded cheese, lettuce, tomato, sour cream.
Come on.
And you dip your tortilla chip in it and eat it. It's like a meal.
Like one of them 12-layer dips.
It's like 12 layers, but it's like a taco on a plate with no tortillas. So that's what I'm going with number 1.
Sounds good. For me, I'm pretty short and simple on this, but I like not mixed together queso and salsa, but I dip the queso and then dip that in the salsa. If you mix it together, it changes the flavor. But to do one of each, man, that's
so. I get the queso and pour it into the salsa, and then just do 1 spoonful.
Yeah.
Not mix it, but like goo 1 spoon.
Yeah, to me it changes the flavor a little bit when you mix it, but when you do each or have them separate somehow, just tends to work. So that's my number one thing to dip tortilla chips in. There's a bunch of others, but
Awesome.
you give me some salsa and queso, and I can destroy some tortilla chips.
So, Brad, since it's Monday, what did you do for the weekend?
Well, we had an open house yesterday. Had a good turnout. Didn't get a buyer for it yet, but we do have some interest and a couple that are going to revisit it this week. So that's a good thing. My son's birthday, my middle son's birthday. He's up in Clarksville, so we did a long distance happy birthday to him. Sang to him on the phone.
Awesome.
Called him like at 6 in the morning and woke him up.
Did he ask you to give him shelter?
No. Nope. No shelter.
Give me a shelter.
No, he's more along the give me some wild horses.
All right.
Yeah, so other than that, I mean, we just had a busy day. Saturday we went to Woodbury. I've drove through Woodbury countless times, but never stopped and just was a tourist for the area. So we hung out there for several hours, did the Short Mountain Distillery tour, had some really good pizza. I mean, I would almost drive back for this pizza place.
Wow.
Wolf's Pizza Den, I believe it is.
Never been there.
It's very good. No, Lions Pizza Den. I got that confused yesterday. Yeah, Lions Pizza Den. It's very good. I highly recommend it if you go through Woodbury. And the distillery tour is neat. Got a good restaurant there as well.
She's so cold, isn't she?
Oh yeah, that's what she was all cold. Joanna was cold the whole time that we were outside. But yeah, it was good stuff. Had fun. What about you?
So my wife and I went to Dallas and Jane on Saturday night. And as many of you that are watching have now seen our video that Brad and I did on their hamburger at Dallas and Jane, I think I've had the best meal in Murfreesboro at Dallas and Jane.
Oh, cool.
It was actually Laura's meal, but I ate some of it, so I get to take credit. But it was a braised short rib, and it's supposed to come with mashed potatoes. She got French fries instead. Their French fries are fantastic.
Yeah, they are. They got some good French fries.
But between what we had, I mean, we literally had a cocktail come to our table on fire.
Really?
The cocktail itself was on fire. We had a butterscotch dessert that I'm telling you, every part of my meal was fantastic. We had pork belly appetizer.
Okay.
I had a 12-ounce strip. She had the braised short ribs. I had that butterscotch dessert. Every single meal was good, and then the butterscotch dessert came out, and it was awesome. So even if you just want to go get a hamburger and a butterscotch dessert, you would be serving yourself well.
You know, I've not heard a single negative comment about their food.
None.
Not one.
I've heard of comments that it was expensive, but in all honesty, it's no more expensive than any other restaurant in town.
Right.
That's a higher end, like, sure, you're not going to be able to go to Dallas and Jane's and eat for what McDonald's cost.
Right, but you're not going to eat McDonald's food either.
But you're not going to eat McDonald's food. If you go to Longhorn, you've spent as much money as it's going to cost to eat at Dallas and Jane's.
Right. It's a lot less noise.
A lot less noise. So
Yeah, they have a good thing going on over there.
So yeah, all you people that say, "Hey, it's too expensive," but yet I just saw you pulling into Longhorn the other day. If you're gonna afford to eat at Longhorn, you can afford to eat over there. No more expensive.
Better experience, probably better food.
Yeah.
So.
And that butterscotch dessert, I don't even know how to explain it. It's got.
It's good when you don't have words.
Look, I love creme brulee. Like, it's my favorite dessert.
Yeah.
And the lady's describing this, and I go, "So it's like creme brulee?" And she goes, "No, it's like custard like creme brulee, but there's no hard top." And I go, "All right, so they just didn't put the fire on it." She goes, "Yeah, but instead it's got mascarpone cheese and caramel popcorn and white chocolate Pop Rocks." And I'm going, "White chocolate Pop Rocks? What are you talking about?"
Yeah.
And every time you take a bite, like the butterscotch and the caramel corn and the mascarpone cheese all kind of blend together in this like heavenly grouping in your mouth.
Yeah.
And then the white chocolate Pop Rock like knocks you out from the side. And you're going, "Wow, what did I just get hit by?"
And you leave it up to the gourmet chefs to come up with stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, we all know a burger is good with, barbecue sauce, cheddar cheese, and bacon. But they know the flavor profiles and how it hits and different levels, and
then they create bacon jam, and you're sitting here going, "Where have I missed this in my entire life?"
Yeah, so it's always interesting to see what these guys come up with, and it sounds like he's hit a home run.
He's hit a home run. If you like a good bourbon cocktail or whiskey cocktail, Go ask for the coal miner.
Coal miner.
Coal miner. It comes out on fire. I'm not joking. But it's like an old fashioned to the limit. It's like they took an old fashioned and they go, how can we improve an old fashioned? We're gonna do this and we're gonna bring it out on fire. And
Little fire makes everything
that's it.
better.
And for those of you like hot toddies, they have a cold teddy, which is like the opposite of a hot toddy.
Okay.
Also very good.
There you go.
Maybe I need another one so I can get my voice
so cold
back.
Teddy, you can say she's so cold.
Yeah.
I know I already did that.
We already did
it
that
just
one.
fits.
All right, so what do you have?
Rick and Michael. Thanks.
Yeah,
for
how are y'all
watching.
doing? Nice to see y'all.
Tell Suzette I'll call her up.
How do you? I got my voice back. What do you have planned for this weekend, bro?
Well, we're going to do another open house if need be. We're going to have 2 in the same neighborhood, and we're going to highlight that. And
now next week we got something big going on, right?
Yeah, we got a big one
next week. Big time.
The weekend after the 8th, March 8th.
Yeah,
that following weekend.
Look, if you're a local business person, you probably want to contact us about what we got going on next weekend. Because it's going to be big. Yeah. I don't know. I've been in this a long time, and I don't know of any other real estate company that's tried to pull off something like we're about to try to pull off. I've seen it in new house neighborhoods, but I've never seen it in an established neighborhood.
Yeah.
And we're going to have stuff on the Monday BS show next week talking about next weekend. So if you're a business person, and I know we got business people watching, y'all want to call us and figure out what we got going on because it's big.
Yep.
I've never seen anything like it.
Yes, sir.
All right, this week, my son, Jumpin' Jack. Jumpin' Jack Flash. He's going for the state robotics championship this weekend. So he's got to take this robot. And when he first came to me and said, "Hey, Dad, I'm going to go join the robotics team," I'm thinking BattleBots.
Yeah,
and I'm going, cool, we're going to put a chainsaw on it. We're going to, I'm fire. Let's torch. We're going to have a torch on the back and a chainsaw on the front. Yeah. This is going to be awesome. He goes, "Dad, no, there's no chainsaws." And I go, or what about a shovel where we can flip people? Yeah. No, we can't. We work together. And I go, this is, no.
Well, when does the fire make an appearance?
Yeah, that's right. So now he's told me that they are creating a BattleBot, so that's down the pike.
All right.
But so this stuff, this is fantastic. They're going to put it together. They're going to go out and try to win the state championship. They just won some kind of big championship in Franklin a couple weeks back. So all the luck to Jumpin' Jack Flash this weekend.
Yes, sir. And hello, Jason Peterson. Thanks for tuning in.
What's up, Peterson? All right, so you got featured listing. Go ahead and hit your featured listing.
We got 2401 Aldridge Drive in Buchanan Estates in Christiana, Tennessee. All brick, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, 1829 square feet, and it has a bonus room / cave / media room / 4th bedroom if you need it upstairs. Open floor plan, lots of kitchen space, lots of dining space, covered back porch, nothing built behind it. Great views from that covered back porch. Has a hookup for a TV out there. So,
what are the clumps in this nacho cheese?
I don't know, but probably peppers.
All right, go back. Sorry.
Squirrel. And has everything you need. Good, quiet neighborhood. Close to I-24 or a short scenic drive to Church Street. Many amenities. Just looking for the right people.
You know what? Reach out. If we would have spent any time at all like getting ready for this show, you could have put your house right on the top of your head.
I know. It's not on there.
It's not on there.
Well, given that I don't know how to do that,
all you have to do is send it to me.
Yeah, it's on there.
And
it's out there.
It's out there.
Trust me. If you want to see this house, it's out there.
Yeah, Laura.
Videos,
flyers, my wife
pictures.
Laura, my beast of burden. She said, "How much time do you spend getting ready for the BS show and doing the BS show a week?" It's like 3 hours, and I go, "No, not 3 minutes, maybe." Like, we literally walk into the room with a sheet of paper, and we write down what we need to do.
It's all up here.
It's all in the hips. How many more songs do we have, by the way?
0. We got them all.
Really?
Got them all. I mean, there's a lot more by this group, but
All right. So 2032 Abington Drive over there. That one. It is a 3-bedroom, 2 full bath, 2 bedrooms down, master up on a corner lot. rocking chair front porch, 2-car garage in Laverne, close to the Smyrna Airport, close to all the shopping in Smyrna, close to the Nissan plant, close to the Bridgestone plant, close to 24, close to 41. I mean, if you want location in Laverne, this house has all of the location in Laverne, right off Old National Highway also. And we're going to do a price drop today. I'm not going to tell you what the price drop is yet, but it was $265,900. So it's a 2,000 square foot house. So if that's something that tickles your fancy, you let us know, and we'll make an appointment for you to see it. All right, Brad, local event.
Local event. Gotta say, old Peterson says he's loving the green screen. I said, yep, it's making me hungry. All right, local event. Mayday Brewery is at it again. 25th, that's Tuesday, right? Tomorrow. They're having their Fat Tuesday at Mayday Brewery. Throwing a party New Orleans style. Let's see what we got.
Did you say tomorrow was Fat Tuesday?
Well, for...
no, tomorrow is legitimately Fat
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
I'll keep up.
I know. You Baptists, you don't have to deal with stuff like that.
I drink every day. No, so they're going. Fitzwiller's is going to have gumbo on their food truck. A lot of special beers going to be released for the party. Grab some masks and beads. Come on out, 6 to 10, free admission. That's Mayday Brewery. It's 521 Old Salem. They always have something good going on out there.
All right, sounds good. And for those of you who do celebrate Fat Tuesday and Somber on Ash Wednesday, if you're performing in Lent, if you need help holding each other accountable, let's do that. We'll start an accountability Lent group. I know what I'm giving up, so if you know what you want to give up, you want held accountable, just write what you're giving up in the comments.
Yeah, and Sean will help you.
And I will help you with that because I got to make it through 40 days too.
40 days.
So they don't know about anything.
We've got
like
the 40 days of rain so far.
Yeah.
So there's 40 days of that.
There's an ark in Smyrna, I heard. All right, so news story you can't believe. We're going to go to India today.
All right.
You know what? I hate when the wild monkeys just take over my village. And that's exactly what a village in India is dealing with right now.
Okay.
2,000 wild monkeys have ravaged this village and have taken the village over from the humans. Do they not have guns in India? Can they just not shoot the monkeys?
I don't know.
I mean, but 2,000 wild monkeys. And so after dealing with these wild monkeys for months, the people decided, you know what? We're tired of these wild monkeys. We're all going to dress up as bears and scare the wild monkeys away. So instead of like logically going, you know what? We're going to get rid of all the wild monkeys. We're just taking them out. Their response was, the only way to get rid of the wild monkeys is to dress up, all of us, dress up as bears.
Well,
this is like taking care of a house that's infested with roaches by buying geckos.
that goes back.
Well, we got this house. PetSmart, yes, hello? Yeah. And we got a house infested by roaches. Do you sell geckos? Will that work? No? Yeah, it will work? They eat roaches?
Let's try it anyway.
Okay, if they eat roaches, you have 5 geckos in stock right now. Is 5 geckos enough to take care of a 2,000 square foot house? What, they'll leave? The geckos leave? I mean, what in the world?
No idea.
I don't know, but so how would you guys get rid of 2,000 wild monkeys in your town? Are you dressing up as a bear, or is there another way you're doing it? I mean, can you imagine the amount of crap that's being thrown around in that town?
Oh, yeah, literally, yeah. Oh, yeah. My goodness.
All right. So Brad Feller, Sean Wright, we're realtors with Century 21 Wright Realty, and we really be honored to help you with your real estate needs or anybody that you know that has real estate needs. So we'll handle those referrals too.
Yep.
You like referrals?
Always.
Absolutely. Yep. So if you have any real estate needs, you give us a call, 615-895-9710, 615-895-9710. We're always happy to work those referrals, and we'll be back 12 o'clock on Friday. For Brad Feller, I'm Sean Wright. We are out.